Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. It's Sean from Sean K Beauty, and this is Sean K's Beauty Bar, where we grab from the bar and discuss all things beauty. So hi, hello, a very warm welcome to you if you're new to my channel. Hopefully you'll think about subscribing or subscribe to this channel. What we do is every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we do Sean K's Beauty Bar where we talk skincare and I bring my microbiology and biochemistry to your questions. So this is a really great question. It is coming from the beautiful Sidoni. Hey girl, she was asking me about my views on snail mucin. So let's take a deep dive into this video. We'll talk about what it is, what it's used for, who came up with this revolutionary breakthrough in science, and does it really work? So I think that's the questions that all of us really want to know. I'm also going to talk to you about the application, what to use it with, and the price point. Let's get into this. All right, so snail mucin. It sounds like what it is, right? It is the byproduct that is left from snails when they excrete. So think about when it rains. That slime that you see that's left behind, that is filtrate or the mucin of the snail. That is what's being harvested right now and used in skincare products to give you all of these great benefits that I'll get into further down. So here's the thing. I know there's a lot of us that are not wanting to use anything that is going to be harmful to animals. This is cruelty-free in that they don't harm the snails. They actually have them harvested in a huge area, and it is dark because they are nocturnal, and they are set on this mesh net for them to walk on, and they leave their mucin behind. That mucin that is left behind is actually harvested and tested, separating anything that can be a harmful factor to you and keeping that which is useful to your skin. So the key is not to scare the snails. If you bring fear to a snail, agitate them in any way, their byproduct can be very detrimental to your skin because it's going to be a harmful substance that they're going to excrete at that point. So once they're in a calm, peaceful environment where they can just, walk around, do their thing, they're fine. And they're nocturnal, so they have them in a very dark area. Okay, so that's that with harvesting. Now let's talk about why. Why are people wanting to use the mucin from a snail in their skincare products? Well, here's the history behind it. There was a radiologist, oncologist, his name was Dr. Iglesias, and he found out through testing that the mucin of a snail had all of these beneficial factors that was helping his clients who had UV damage. So glycoproteins, which actually work along with hyaluronic acid to bring a smoothness to the skin, healthy skin, resilience to the skin's barrier. That was some of the things he was noticing. Also, it was healing the wounds that was incurred by these clients from UV damage. Here comes the revolution of the snail mucin based off his findings, and the cosmetic industry went ham because, of course, if you find a breakthrough in science, you want to use that and in your products or curated product line as well. So Corsorex is a company that actually does snail mucin, and there's also another company called actually, there's a few companies out there, but BioCal is one of those as well. And I think there's one that's called Mizod. I'm not sure, but I think it's Mizod. So here's the key factors that you'll find in snail mucin as to why people are gravitating to this. It is the glycoproteins that I just mentioned that works well with hyaluronic acid to bring about that resilience, the smoothness to the skin. There's also hyaluronic acid in mucin. There's also copper, and there's antimicrobial factors in there as well that helps to fight against acne. So what people are discovering with using this mucin is that their hyperpigmentation is fading, They're having evenness to the skin. It is reducing the fine lines and wrinkles, so it's working as an anti-aging property as well. And it's also bringing about this healthy glow to the skin, smoothness to the skin barrier, strengthening the skin's barrier. And the hyaluronic acid is a humectant, so it's drawing moisture from the environment and locking that onto the skin. However, it's not really locked onto the skin until you use an occlusive on top. So that's what I'm going to go to right now. Okay, so I'm literally going to have to look at the iPad and give you guys the name of this Snail Mucin. It is by Cosrx. It's called the Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. Long word. It is $23 and it has 5 stars on Ulta. So I guess everybody's raving about this product. This is actually the Power Essence. It's more like the consistency of your Neutrogena Hydro Boost. Now, I've used Hydro Boost. I've given it to my sister because with Hydro Boost, I had to use a moisturizer on top because it still left my skin dry, even though it had a lot of glycerin in it. It wasn't really the hyaluronic acid. If you look at the ingredient list on that Hydro Boost, you'll see that glycerin is in the first 2 lines. It's a lot of glycerin. Hyaluronic acid, sodium hyaluronate is way to the bottom of the ingredient list. So there you go. Now, one thing I want to mention though with glycerin, the skin loves glycerin. The great thing about mucin is with the glycoproteins in the mucin, that is actually working well with anything that has glycerin or ceramides in it, or even hyaluronic acid, to really bring that healthy glow to the skin and the strength to the skin's barrier. So that's a quick tidbit right there. So this is going to dry out your skin if you just use the Power Essence, just because it has the hyaluronic acid, but it needs to have some sort of occlusive on the inside. So I would definitely suggest, and I'm going to read this to you, it is the Advanced Snail 92 All-in-One Cream that retails for $24 for a 3.3 ounce. This is out of stock right now on Ulta's website, but obviously it must be the next best thing because they're sold out. So the reason why I laugh is because I'm not going to use this product. I don't know if you all are going to use it. Definitely leave that down in the comment section below. If this is good to you so far, smash the like button. BioCal is selling their Snail Mucin product for $130 something. You know, does it need to be that expensive? I don't know. You know, people are saying that, of course, they're experiencing the lightening from this product. It's because of the soy and the urea that's in this product that's lightening the skin. It does have fragrance, so over time you might experience allergies and hypersensitivity to your other products because of the fragrance in this product. A lot of people don't like fragrance in their products. I'm not opposed to fragrance, I just don't need it to be overpowering. But, you know, that's just something to take into consideration. These two that I just mentioned, they have less ingredients and there is no fragrance in their product, and their price point is very reasonable, $23 and $24 as opposed to $130 something. So am I going to use this? And absolutely not. Do I recommend it? No, I think it's subjective. It's not a no or a yes. I mean, there is some great factors in here: antimicrobial to fight off acne, you know, hyaluronic acid to bring in moisture to the skin, glycoproteins that work along with ceramides and glycerin to give you that smoothness to the skin and that healthy glow and resilience to the skin. It's brightening up hyperpigmentation and dark spots. It's all subjective, you know. I think it's all a matter of preference if that's something that you want or need. For me personally, I'm good. I'm good with my skincare products. I'm good with my lifestyle. You know, just remember, a lot of it is lifestyle to really have that healthy, beautiful skin. It is what we eat. It's having vitamin A rich foods. It's also about exercise, drinking a lot of water. I do my vitamin B12s in my water. I do collagen in my coffee. I do like a lot of greens because I'm pescatarian, and you know, I do the Estee Lauder Nutritious Pomegranate line. I don't think complicating skincare is going to be my thing. I really don't feel like you need to have a ton of skincare products in your skincare routine if something is already working for you. If you do want to try other products, there's nothing wrong with that. I want to try other products. I just bought a a ton of Chanel makeup products that I'm looking forward to reviewing here on this channel. And I'm also going to dabble into higher end luxury skincare products. Of course, having to pump the brakes on my Estee Lauder just to see if these luxury skincare products live up to their claims of a $400 price point. I know Estee Lauder does, but does these other product lines? We'll see. You know, that's why I want to try like La Mer and your Chanel. So we'll see if they live up to their claims. We'll see if they live up to their claims. That is all I had to bring to you guys today. Also remember, even though there's percentages on this Mucin product, I saw different percentages. 96 mean it's better than 92. The answer is, I don't know. There's not enough testing on Mucin to really determine that. You just want to make sure there's nothing harmful in the Mucin that you're using, because again, I told you there can be some harmful ingredients in the Mucin, and not everybody harvests their snail mucin the same. Okay, so you know, I would look at reviews, which will be a helpful factor in you purchasing and your buying experience. I would also say look at ingredients, make sure there's no fragrance. If you're opposed to fragrance, I just mentioned about BioCal's, theirs has fragrance in it. It's a couple of things. Make sure that even if it's an essence, that you're using an occlusive on top, you know, something like a shea butter, I keep calling it shea butter, or even, you know, like your petroleum jelly. People love to use that too. So there you go. Or even glycerin. Glycerin is great for locking stuff in as well. So hopefully you all find this video helpful. Definitely give it a thumbs up. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new. If you have any questions, the discussion continues. Leave it down in the comment section below. I'll feature it on next week on Scientist Beauty Bar. Tomorrow, I'm actually doing a full face of Trish McEvoy. If you want to see how I got this look, I'm really enjoying her products. And again, I'm just really fascinated about high-end luxury makeup and skincare. So I want to test a few. I'm not going to go ham, but I will definitely bring it to this channel and let you all be the judge along with me. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Ciao for now.